Normalcy, highly overrated. Who wants to be normal? Normal's boring.
No one's normal.
That's what we tend to see in Normal or Nope on the Playhouse. Y94, do these members of the Playhouse family sound totally normal, or is it maybe a little bit weird? Normal or Nope, I never, ever, ever answer my door, ever. If I wasn't expecting you, I don't care. You're there. It's much like a phone call. I couldn't give a crap.
I think I'm kind of similar. I might look out the people, see who's out there. And if it's like an Amazon package, well, I know they're just going to drop it and leave, right?
In theory, yeah.
If it's like maintenance, okay, I probably need to answer. What's happening?
The situations where I will answer my door, I was expecting you. That'd be number one. DoorDash, which really just follows in that same, I was expecting you, I wanted my food. Or if we make awkward eye contact and I really don't have a choice.
How'd you see them? Through your window?
Yeah, we had, there's like glass, like giant rectangle glass. I wish that we could put blinds in it, but there isn't. There's like windows at our front door. So
stay away from the door.
Yeah, we could make eye contact with you, in which case I will answer it because I feel like I have to. I don't feel like you can make eye contact with somebody, just walk away.
They know you're in there. They're going to stay there. They just assume like you went and maybe were grabbing a robe.
Makes me feel bad, though, and because it's always just like, usually if somebody comes to the door where I'm not expecting some little kid that's like, do you want to buy a candy bar for my football team? It's like, I don't, but I'll at least come to tell you to your face.
I feel like you just have to then, if you're going to open that door.
That I'm obligated?
Yes, you got to help the kids.
The other day I told some guy, I was like, well, I don't have any cash on me. He's like, we got the Venmo.
Stop. Like, see? Now you're obligated.
Now I can start making eye contact and walking away, I guess. Oof. Normal or Nope, I keep my phone on silent 24/7. I've never heard it ring.
Okay, I would say it's normal-ish. My phone is usually on silent unless for some reason, like I turned it up because I was watching something, I accidentally hit it, or I'm waiting for a certain call where I'm like, this needs to be on. Steven's at the grocery store, and I know he's going to need help.
So this might make you feel special. Do you want to know the only period of time in a day that my phone is not on silent?
When?
It is in the period of time from when I get here to when you get here. Because if you text and say you're sick, I want to make sure I see it so that I can change what I'm doing for the day.
Are you kidding?
No, because I don't want to miss that and be like, where the crap is Amy? I want to see, like, if you text me, I want to know that you're not coming.
Very rarely do I text you day of, can't make it, except for the one day when I had to take Steven to the emergency room.
I got to make sure I see it.
I had to take Steven to the emergency room that morning, but very rarely do I call in morning of.
Very important to me that if that happens, I know it right away, because then I got to shift gears.
I guess that's true.
Does that make you feel kind of special? You're the only reason I might unsilence my phone.
Yeah, not for a good reason, because you think I'm going to call in sick daily, so you turn it on.
Making sure.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Normal or Nope, I never wash my water bottle. I only do it about once a month. Oh, gross. So it's like a Stanley or something, probably?
I'm assuming if it is a Stanley, can I just say, don't judge me, but kind of same. Very rarely would I wash that thing. I only wash it because Steven's like, when's the last time you washed this?
Sadly, I do think that those reusable, tumblers or whatever, I do think they probably don't get as many washes as they should, which is funny because if you were to take a glass cup, like a glass, out of your cupboard and not wash it for days on end.
Gross.
People are like, you're filthy. It's really not any different. If anything, this is grosser because you're carrying it everywhere you go in a lot of cases. At least the cup was just in your house.
When you put it like that, okay, it does sound disgusting. But for some reason in my mind, it just doesn't sound as bad.
And for a lot of people, I think
Stanley,
that's the case. Yeah. And then like, well, it's just water. At home I might be having a glass of milk. I don't know.
Ew. But still, even if I just had a glass cup of water every day and I was not washing, like, that's disgusting.
It sounds nasty.
I also think you could see the dirtiness on a glass, like your fingerprints or
your
like if I
marks.
had lipstick. Yeah, and like, at least with a Stanley, I don't see it.
You don't see it? Yep. And lastly, my spouse and I share the same electric toothbrush, normal or Nope.
So are you just sharing the base, the electric, or are you flipping out
the same toothbrush?
Yeah, like are you flipping out the heads? I don't know.
Oh, let's be honest. They're not flipping out the heads.
I think it's not normal to do it on a daily thing. But have there been times where Steven has forgot a toothbrush or I've forgotten a toothbrush, so we have to share a toothbrush for a weekend? Yes.
Yeah, I think it happens even just by accident sometimes. It's interesting you only have the one. Maybe just spring for a basic toothbrush, and maybe one of you just has the fancy hot rod of a toothbrush then.
I do, yeah. I think sharing it daily is yuck.
Sounds like
Is that okay?
Are you at least cleaning it pretty good afterwards? I don't know.
I doubt it.
Maybe that toothpaste is sanitizing it.